Overshadowed, right, by Cormier and Jones. You guys had a hell of a stare down.
Yeah.
Whatever, a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
The talk has been there. The build-up has been there. The UFC embedded, the whole nine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2 days away. This is someone I get the feeling you don't really like. You know what I mean? Are you ready for it?
Oh, I'm more than ready for it. It's not even a question. I wouldn't be here right now. I had a great camp, and you know, everything's right on track. But I'm excited about it, and I think, you know, that's the thing. I'm ready, but I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm anxious to perform.
Well, you're dropping real venom too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he's calling you a hillbilly. I mean, this stuff. Does it feel personal? Does it feel more personal than a lot of your other fights? Because yes, it is promotion, as he said, but this is almost taking on a personal tone a little bit.
Yeah, you know, it is. It's personal and it's business. It's a grudge match. I don't like this guy, you know, and I'm not sure. It sounds like he doesn't like me, obviously. Well, we're gonna go in there and see who's a better fighter. You know, that's what it comes down to. It's fun. It's the first time I've ever fought somebody talking like this, so it makes it a little exciting for me, but it's also aggravating because I have to keep hearing it over and over and over again. Every time I turn on, you know, my phone and go to Twitter, it's the same stuff. Gonna take your head off. You have a pea head, and it's over and over. It's just like a broken record now. You know, I'm tired of hearing it and ready to do it.
So how does that play? As you said yourself, this is the first time that's really happened. So what is new about this experience in that sense? Are you having to keep things checked? Are you having to watch the way it kind of rises, your anger?
Yeah, I'm trying to be professional, man, and not get too emotional, because in the past I've fought emotional and got hit with shots I shouldn't have got hit with, and put myself in positions that, you know, I should have never been in the fight. And you know, it's a big part of fighting. You know, I have to show my skills everywhere, mentally and physically, when it's time to perform. So I'm using this as just preparation to getting in the cage, and you know, Saturday I'm going to do the same.
Well, I think that is maybe one of your knocks, is that in the sense that you are an emotional fighter, and when you do get in scraps, you really don't look for a way out. You just stand and bang.
Right.
I think Conor's, you know, banking on that. What do you do to kind of edge that off to make sure that doesn't happen? You know, you don't get in a firefight if that's what it comes down to. You know,
I want to be smart and be technical and pick my shots. But man, I'm a fighter, and if we get in there and start banging, you know, I like getting in dogfights. I don't shy away from it, you know. But I'm gonna try my best to fight smart, and you know, I'm not letting put me in those positions, you know, where I'm gonna be swinging for the fences off the back and bat of the fight. But you know, it's a blessing and a curse having that in me, you know, because sometimes it puts me in great positions also, but sometimes it hurts me. So we'll see, you know, we'll see what happens Saturday. I can't tell you what's gonna happen exactly, but I'm gonna try my best to fight smart and use my full arsenal and pick my shots and put them away.
Do you think Conor is banking on a slugfest?
He might be saying he is, but I'm not sure if he really wants that. You know, I think he wants to stay on the outside and look for his pretty shots and his unorthodox striking and stuff like that, and maybe try to find an opening.
Do you think he falls in love with the flash a little bit too much? Hands down, wide karate approach, spin kicks, wheel kicks, stuff like that?
Yeah, you know, and I think it's going to put him in bad positions and maybe lose him some rounds and maybe lose him the fight. But, you know, he falls in love with that, but I think he's more in love with himself, and I think that's going to be his downfall.
Here's my question, and she touched on it a little bit. What about the suite at the Red Rock? What about the tailored suits? What about the preferential treatment that it almost seems like he's getting? And I'll ask you this, what about the fact that they're flying him down to Brazil in October to potentially set up a face-to-face with Aldo Mendes? Does that, I mean, what does that say?
I mean, I'm not sure about all the sweet stuff and the suit and all that. I'm not sure if he's paying for that or if the UFC's paying for that. I don't know what's going on with that. Really, it's none of my business. To tell you the honest truth, man, I've been focused on myself and my training camp and getting ready to come out here and fight, so I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to that. But, you know, all of that, what you just said, makes no sense when I win Saturday night, so that's all I'm focused on.
Even Brazil, I mean, isn't Brazil a little presumptuous that they're already playing in that? I mean, 3 days ahead of the fight with you?
Yeah. I mean, if that's true, if they're bringing him out there, you know, yeah, well, I mean, how can you overlook somebody, you know, especially somebody as dangerous as myself, you know? I'm coming in here to win. I'm not here to lose to this guy, you know? I'm here to beat this guy up and go home, and that's what's going to happen.